Happy Halloween. Yeah, I know. The green screen kind of looks like crap. I spent about 30 minutes trying to get it good. This side just wants to have a bunch of wrinkles, and I give up. So, yeah, that's a good way to start this Halloween video. Alright, so, for Halloween, I had a good idea. We should read some spooky stories together. Okay? Also, you're probably wondering, whoa, you're invisible, Nate. I know, it's insane. I'm definitely not just wearing a green shirt because I'm too lazy to change it. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to read the book. We got 3 books. Now, I should probably warn you. I have been very interested in a video game recently, and most of these stories will probably be about that video game. So, yeah. First of all, we'll start off with my story, okay? Let me just, get into it. Just because I wrote it, and I'm a author at heart. Alright, so we're gonna, read it as if it's a book, okay? So, let's get a campfire going in the back. No, wait. Let's get a spoopy campfire going in the background, alright? And let's read. Once upon a time, many a years ago, there was a disappointment. Relatable, right? Anyway, the disappointment was sick of being one of its kind. It hated being a disappointment, even though I'm proud to be a disappointment. But this was not proud to be a disappointment. This disappointment wanted to make everyone proud, so he thought he needed to win something. The disappointment thought a lot of what he was good at. After several days of thought, the disappointment realized it was nothing. He was horrible at everything. But he was least bad at dancing. So he entered a dance competition. He danced like he never had before. He felt like he was living his destiny. After several minutes of dancing, like no one was watching, the dance was over. Judges went into the back room to decide who won. And the disappointment, believe it or not, came in second because he was still trash at dancing. Now you're probably wondering, how's this a good story? I mean, how's this a scary story? But you know how it's a scary story? It's scary because it can be relatable to some of us. It's scary because it can be relatable to some of us. Alright, next story. Okay. So, if you haven't guessed what video game I'm into already, into it a lot lately, it's called Penguin, okay? And if you think I'm joking, I'm not. Alright, next up, we have, what's this book? Club Penguin, Stowaway. Oh my god, it's insane. Okay, so this is by doesn't say an author, but it's a pick your own path, okay? So this is a really long. Okay, I'll read it and I'll sum it up for you guys, okay? Okay, basically, the gist is, so, Rockhopper the pirate comes back to Club Penguin Island, and you are entranced by this. You're like, oh my god. Well, the main character is entranced by this. He's like, oh my god, this legendary pirate is back. And so, then he stows away onto Rockhopper's boat. Like, Rockhopper stops to get some fish and stuff. Then you being, well, when I say you, I mean the main character, okay? Because you're the one reading. Anyway, so you become a stalker and you jump onto the boat. Rockhopper, the pirate, the legendary pirate, doesn't know you're on the boat. So when he gets on the boat and starts sailing away, you're just kind of stowed away behind him. So so then after a while, Rockhopper sees that you're there. He's like, "Arr, matey, what the frick are you doing here?" And you're like, "Oh no, sorry, sir." And then yeah, basically you guys slowly become friends. And then one night, after bed, when you go to bed, you hear some like you hear some weird noises. You hear like, and it starts getting progressively and progressively louder until you're starting to get kind of creeped out. So you walk out onto the deck. What's it called? Right, the poop deck. You walk onto the poop deck, and so as you're walking, you start the noises. They're getting louder. You look to your right, you see nothing. You look to your left, you see nothing. You look up, you see the sky and the beautiful stars, but other than that, nothing. You look ahead, there's nothing. You look to your right, and boom! It's a ghost. Spooky, I know, kind of scary. Did I scare you? Of course I did. It's Halloween. Be in a festive mood. So, we have 2 more stories left. Now, I know, you're probably already freaked out. You probably have peed your pants at least 3 times already. I am a very good storyteller, if you cannot already tell. Because I know how to write horror. I know how to write a scary story. And honestly, I'm better than Stephen King. I'm better than most scary story writers. And just the fact that I can make Club Penguin scary, it's a feat in its own. Let us read the next story. You know what? Let's just get a normal fireplace now, please. Thank you. Alright. This story is called The Ghost of What Was. On a late and stormy night, Johnny, a 14-year-old child, was playing a game called Club Penguin. It was pretty late, and it was raining. So, he just wanted to snuggle up and play some good old Club Penguin. But little did he know, Club Penguin will be shut down that very day. So, Johnny's playing. He goes over to the lighthouse. He hangs out there. He goes over to the lodge. He hangs out there. He plays some Mancala in the coffee shop. He's having a good time, you know. He's just trying to get some coins to buy himself a haircut. I don't know what haircut. It's up to Johnny. But so he's playing. He's having a great time. But then all of a sudden he gets this notification on his screen that says, "Club Penguin has been shut down. Waddle on. It's gonna be okay. Okay, it's okay. You don't have to cry. Shh. It's okay. You don't need to cry. I know. We all cried that day, but not Johnny. Johnny, on the other hand, got freaked out. He jumped back as if someone had jumped out of the computer and tried to kill him or something. And Johnny, he was scared. He was gosh darn scared. So Johnny ran away. He ran away. He's homeless now. But anyways, a few years went by after Club Penguin was shut down. Actually, I don't really know how long it was. It was a while. Club Penguin was dead. But then, slowly and slowly, people started finding out that Club Penguin had come back as a zombie form. More and more people were entranced by this video game, and more people joined in and started waddling on. And sometimes Johnny can still be heard from your windows. The zombie of Club Penguin you might just find crawling into your room at night, or it's already under your bed. Boom! It's a ghost. Now, if that didn't scare you, I don't know what will. Probably this next story, though. And for all you normal people watching, you should have peed your pants about 4 times now. Alright, on to the last story. Okay, now this spooky story it's kind of like it's on my phone here. I can read it up. It's kind of like you know Halpert, the I think that's his name, Halpert, right? Alright, so basically this next story I'm going to read to you is, it's a scary story. I didn't write this. Wish I had, because this is actually a work for it. But it's a scary story, but it's also a fan fiction of Herbert P. Bear and Klutzy the Crab. So, actually, I haven't read it yet. There's good reviews. So we're gonna read it. It's supposed to be a bit scary. Like, it's supposed to be a scary movie, but there's also gonna be some like romance between Herbert, P-Bear, and Klutzy. Okay, so let's just see what it has. Okay, so one day Herbert. I cannot read. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no. It is scary, but for a completely different reason. Cannot say that. Cannot read that. Yeah, can't read that. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. Have a happy Halloween. Stay spooky and waddle on. Boo! It's a ghost.